Hey guys, DeadlyVampirous here, and we are playing Bear With Me. I'm not really sure what the game's about 100%, but let's enjoy this. And as I can see, it's playing some music at the beginning. Let me go ahead and just turn this down a little because this game is really, really loud. Louder than I was expecting to be. Okay, so hopefully the audio is still okay to hear it. I want you guys to be able to hear it, but not too loud. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started here. Warning, I have never played this game, nor have I ever seen it, so this is completely blind. Sodium Games presents Bear With Me. Okay, those are some satanic looking symbolings, maybe magic type.
Wake up.
Oh, yeah, voices. Okay, let's turn that up just a bit. Apparently got something actually talks to me. This might be who was talking to me then.
It seems you had a nightmare.
Uh, yeah, we'll go with that.
There was this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you alright?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
I don't know. I feel like I can't do it on my own, so yeah. We'll go look for Ted.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Okay, that's kind of neat. It actually does all the talking for me, so that will actually save me a lot of talking. But during the time we're not talking, I'll talk, you know. But that's cool.
It's where I rest my pretty little head.
Well, let's go use it. Let's see. Oh, there's a battery. Yes, let's take that battery.
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
Nothing else in there. It's her pillow where she rests her pretty little head.
It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have.
Biology book. Dang,
It's
she's a
all
smart
about
little
the
girl.
birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects. Cornflakes. They've gotten cold and mushy and gross.
So she had cornflakes for supper. Breakfast to bed. Okay.
The tools I use to transfer my genius onto paper.
Yep, we got some paintings.
My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process. I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are Boomerang, What Goes Around Comes Around, The Island of the Monkeys, and Staring Down the Barrel, A Drunkard's Tale. I just can't seem to find any time in my busy schedule to unpack properly. My chest. It's the best.
Oh, this reveal that. Oh, there's a plant I can use. Oh, I wanted to look at the plant. I can use the plant.
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
Wow.
Ugh.
Well, not anymore. Ah, move out of your way. Oh, I guess I can't click on it again.
It's just a window. Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this. It's not working, but that's okay. I can't tell the time anyways.
What's it called? Well, it says bear, so I guess the bear must be here. Oh, they made little stairs into it. That's cute.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Little detective play. This is funny.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired.
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
Doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life, you're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my birdwatching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
Do we really have to do this whole bit again?
Fine. This is dragging on for way too long, and it's past my office out. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like, all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
I don't know. I don't think Millie ever mentioned who. I don't know, that just seems stupid. I don't know. I say that.
Yeah, Millie and the Paper City Orchestra. They thought they could practice here in the woods behind the house since their venue burned down.
Well, they can't. What the hell were they thinking? Besides, how did an entire orchestra escape through a maintenance tunnel? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what Red Man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, sugar cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
I'm gonna say his hat.
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
That's right, dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Well, he's bossy as ever. Okay. Daggers. I seriously just get an achievement for turning off the record player. Wow.
It makes this place look like a proper office. So everything seems to be connected to that Chinese takeout menu. Left there for research purposes. Nope. It's full of Ted's past cases. It says FBI on it. I bet it stands for Federal Bear Investigation. I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me. That's what the phones looked like back in the days. Now. I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact. What? Those must be Ted's. It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Did they seriously have to make a Friday 13th reference? Oh my gosh. And there's 13 right there. That's hilarious.
I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc. These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors.
Okay. I don't see anything. So. Okay, we have to look for the guy's magnifier. See if Miller knows.
You said that this red man is asking questions about me. Why?
I'm not sure, but you might be in danger, miss. This man's done nothing but horrible things since he showed up in Paper City. In only 1 week, he's got everyone, including the police department, hiding and running in fear.
Can you tell me something more about this man?
I'm afraid I don't know much, Miss Amber. Only stories here and there, plus what the paper has been covering. So far, I know he's been asking around about you, and that he's responsible for all the terrible things happening in the city lately.
Oh, I can use the radio. Get out because it's just static.
Miss, don't go wandering around alone.
But I need to find the guy's magnifier. I don't know where it's at. Oh, there's a door. I can click on the door. He's in here.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Okay, so how are we gonna fix that? I got a Swiss Army knife. Ooh. So, can I like combine? Oh, I fixed it. Snazzy.
Come on.
I wanted to break it again. Anything wrong with that? Okay, I guess we can give him back his magnifier now. No, it's covered in glue. Does it just click on them?
Found my magnifier yet?
Nope, not yet. Do you really need it, though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair enough.
I did find it. How do I give it to him? Oh, here you go.
I don't think so.
But I can't give it to him. What the heck? Oh, I know. Do I need...
Do what with it?
I don't know. We need glass, don't we? I don't know what to do. Okay. I don't know. Oh, I know. We can take some glass off the window.
Are you even trying?
I don't know. I need to get glass, am I?
Come on. Do what with it?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Oh, wait. There's a cardboard box. Maybe if we...
Do what with it?
I don't know. Cut open the cardboard box.
Are you even trying?
Okay, she's getting on my nerves. There's a lamp.
It produces particles. Or is it waves? An empty glass. Its empty frame now glistening in the silver moonlight. The dried up milk on its edges now serves only as a reminder of the once full and meaningful life it had. You're still not without purpose, glass. Don't you dare take that big leap. Think of Sheila and the kids.
This girl's really mental.
Are you even trying? I don't think so.
Well, what do I do with a broken magnifying glass?
I don't think so.
I don't... Oh, maybe we have to use a fan. Oh, we might have to dry the glue before we can give it to him.
Do what with it?
Okay, apparently not. Well, I thought that would work. But I was wrong.
The light is off. I bet someone wasn't paying his electric bills.
Holy Millie.
Come on.
I don't know. I already put the glue on there. What the heck do I need to do with the stupid thing?
Are you even trying?
No, not really.
It serves as a support for his heavy head when he passes out.
Okay, I really don't know what to do with super magnifying glass. Let's see. Oh, now it's gonna load. Okay, okay, so we put glue on it, but apparently it's still considered broken. Oh, I know. Let's try to see if we can use some colored pencils on it or something.
I don't think so.
Oh, I know. Here, give it to Millie.
I don't think so.
And here, give Millie a battery.
Are you even trying?
No. Okay, I can't talk to her anymore. I don't know what... Wait, there's glasses. Oh, I didn't see those there. I thought that was like tissues or something.
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Oh, that's what I need to do. I gotta take...
I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Yeah, there we go.
A perfect crime Ted will never know.
Oh, okay, that's what I had to do the whole time. There was a pair of glasses sitting there the whole time. I didn't know those were glasses. That was hard to tell. Okay, so let's go ahead and give Ted his magnifying glass back now.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
That bear is really smart. Alright, so I guess now we can get to head out in the hallway and stuff. Cool. Cool. Okay, give me just a moment here. Alright, let's go into the hallway.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
I love how he's named Ted. I'm sorry, I'll think of the movie Ted. Stereotypical bear name. That's a really weird wall decoration. Let's click on it. Yeah, just look at it.
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird. It's locked. An old clock. My grandfather bought this, or wanted in a duel at dawn. Can't really remember. It's a beautiful clock, though. A random, generic asset placed to occupy empty space. Let's pretend there's something inside. Like...
A golden retriever puppy just for you, doll.
Oh my god, is it really? I want to. Can we take him out? I'm gonna call him Cookie and walk him every day and...
Yeah, no, it was a joke. No one would put a live dog in a sealed box with no air holes. Dum-dum.
You're just so mean.
Oh, poor little girl's dreams got crushed in 5 seconds by a teddy bear.
A door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door.
Let's go to Clint's room.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Go to the bathroom. I don't know, we're just gonna look around, see if there's some stuff we can collect. Let's see what we can find.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
I guess that's what my battery's gonna be for. We'll find a flashlight.
You use them to move up and down the house.
Fascinating stuff.
Oh, I can go down the hallway east. What the? Okay.
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trade with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, try to corner this bird. No one heard from them since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Oh my gosh, the comments between these two.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down in the basement level, but we all know better.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it. How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
Okay. There's this plant. There's a couch. I don't know why I moved myself down there. Let's see. Parents' room, the study.
There should be a key around here somewhere, unless someone took it.
Have you seen this red man?
No, I've heard stories, but that's it. I can see things are going down. It's like the whole damn city is having a nightmare. Curfews, lockdowns, fires, families escaping in the middle of the night, and so on.
Yeah, sounds bad. You mentioned something about fires?
There have been several fires already throughout the city. Guess who's the main suspect? That's right. No one. They're all just accidents according to the paper city's finest. That sorry bunch couldn't catch anyone unless they came downtown and cuffed themselves.
And file all the paperwork.
You said it. Hey, you two. Any luck finding Flint?
No, not yet.
Don't worry, little miss. I've been here for a while now, and I haven't seen anyone come or go. I'll stay here and keep an eye out. If Flint shows up, I'll tell him you two are looking for him.
Thank you, Rusty.
No problem at all, little miss.
Okay, I guess that's all you can do. Let's go to the study. Yep, there's our little hole in the wall. But first, let's go and take a look around this room. Books, painting, something.
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know.
Glass. Ooh, I can use the statue.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Well then. Okay. Oh, we found
Hey,
something.
a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market. So the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
Wow. Oh, I can use a globe.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
I get an achievement for spinning that. Wow. Okay, so let's go ask Rusty for a battery and then we'll go through this hole. Onward. What the?
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing.
What the?
This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
That was weird. I got creeped out by that. Well then. So, let's go and put this battery in this flashlight.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Oh, so let's go ask Rusty for a battery.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust. Ted and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
I just had to laugh at that one. It's like, let's keep rolling. Wow. Oh, this game is interesting. Alright, so let's go and look in this hole in the wall.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur And then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
I can't use that.
Okay, so we can't even go to the room if we wanted to because we need to clear out the spider webs. Alright, so let's go figure out how to do that. Yay! Alright, so I guess we're gonna go to Ted's office then to go get the file. Loading. Okay, so off to Amber's room to go to Ted's office.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
Alright, so let's look at that file now.
There. Is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
So we can get us a battery. Alright, down the hall. I'm going to get us a battery. Wait. That's a rest.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know? I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out, and keep little Miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
So, he's asleep now. Oh, right, I had to put the batteries on the flashlight
It's so
first.
dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Forgot I gotta put the batteries in the flashlight first. Okay, so batteries into our
Hey, I
flashlight.
got it working.
Okay, now let's go. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing. Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
Conceited much? Oh, we could use that duster. Oh.
I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic. No, but nice try, Mom.
Okay, we'll just pick up the duster then.
This duster may come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for toads.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
Oh my god. Did that really just happen?
Used for not washing your face, because water is gross in the morning. I don't know what these are for, but I'm not allowed to take them. They taste terrible anyways.
But if you're not allowed to take them, how do you know what they taste like? Her logic.
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what you think. That's what we all think. Walking down the hall so we can go back and dust out that hole in the wall. Yeah. I wonder if I have to find the parents' key at all. Or maybe not. Maybe that was just a point. Okay, so let's go ahead and dust that hole in the wall. Still feel like he's missing his hat.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would.
There.
The case was spinning out of control so fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man? It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole in the city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Well, alright, so we're gonna go ahead and pause off the video here now that we are officially in Flint's room. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time in part 2 of Bear With Me, where we will finish thoroughly investigating Flint's room and most likely probably going further on from there. So anyway, thank you guys for watching and joining me in playing Bear With Me.